Hello, Eridos here again, and this is going to be a little bit of an interesting review because, to be honest, I really did not expect this to come out, at least in a retail sense. Yeah, the Studio Series Thundercracker. To be honest, when I originally saw this on BigBadToyStore.com as a pre-order, I was thinking this was going to be a web exclusive, only available on the Hasbro website. But as you can see on the corner here, Toys R Us exclusive. My Toys R Us only just got these in today. Yeah, a store going out of business, still getting exclusives. So, yeah, I was not expecting this at all. And considering that Toys R Us exclusives are going quickly, me and my friend who went there just decided to pick these up. Because again, these go fast. This was second. This is basically the price of a deluxe class figure for the Studio Series with the current 30% off they're having at this point. Might be higher by the time this video is uploaded, but who knows. And it might be hard to see, but this is actually a remold of the Nitro Zeus body, which I missed out on. I barely saw it in my store, so when I saw this remold and saw that he had some of the same gimmicks, I was like, okay, I'm going to get this. So anyway, now that I've shown you the box and everything, I'm going to jump cut here and actually get the toy out so we can actually review this thing. Okay, here he is out of the package. And as you can see, yeah, he's just Nitro Zeus with a Starscream head. And of course, there is the Studio Series background. Not really sure if this is a scene from the movie, but it's at least something you can do. Anyway, Nitro Zeus is a pretty hefty bot. But then again, he is a Voyager size figure. Let's get some comparisons out here before we actually go into the rest of him. Here he is next to my last night Megatron. So yeah, about that size. Here he is next to last night Steelbane. Seems like he wants to stand on my foam board here. Here he is next to an older Transformer, which shall go unnamed. Yeah, kind of regret this thing. And let's see. Here he is next to my custom Savage Noble, my custom Wind Saber, my custom Sundak, my custom Orion, and Prima. Yeah, I just want an excuse to get my custom miniatures out. Okay. Although I am kind of disappointed that paint's kind of cracking on Savage Noble's wings there. Don't know why. I thought I cleaned off all the mold release agent off those things. But that is not the point of this review. We are looking at Thundercracker here. As you can see, if you've seen Nitro Zeus, you know everything about this already, including the fact that, just like the original, his head's supposed to come off, and as you can see, that's a Titan Master port. So yeah, let's get a Titan Master out here. Let's try Ape Face. Kind of a snug fit for the weapon, but yeah, we're just going to take Ape Face here, because I don't have Cogman. Cogman never came out. Never saw him in stores. And it's a little tight fit. Let me just do this off camera for a second. There we go. There we got Ape Face's head on Thundercracker's body. So yeah, it works with Titan Masters, which is why I wanted Nitro Zeus in the first place, because he could be used as an alternate body for my Titan Masters. And let me just get that port back on. So let's get Thundercracker's head back on. Well, I guess since it's off, we can just take a little closer look. Yeah, that looks like Starscream's head, but with more insect-like eyes on the top there. Don't recall Starscream having as many eyes as Thundercracker does have here. So articulation, got nice full 360 there. Got a little bit of a hint, there we go. 90 degree, got that. There's also a transformation joint in here. There's at least 90 degrees there. There's transformation joint here. Same with this arm, although that one's holding better on mine. I actually practiced on my friend's and he had a hard time getting this panel to lock in like it was supposed to. Yeah, nothing in the wrist here because that's all one molded piece. And, oh, I think these are supposed to be up like this. I think. Nothing at the waist due to the transformation. About 90 degree of bend at the knee. There's this flap here to basically give you a nice little clean articulation there. Feet bend forward and back, and that's about it. So yeah, pretty good articulation on this guy. Now for the hard part, because yeah, when we were trying to transform my friend's copy of this, we had a lot of problems. And I hear there's a lot of people who have a lot of problems with Nitro Zeus. So I'm just going to cut here and try to transform this off camera. And here is Thundercracker in his jet mode, and be glad I did this off camera because, again, took him right out of the box when I reviewed him. When I'm reviewing him. So his joints are still pretty tight in a lot of spots. So yeah. Second of all, there was an issue transforming him, but it wasn't as much of a problem on mine as it was on my friend's, and that's this leg right here. No wait, I think it's this leg right here that gave him the problem. Because there's a tab in the body that's supposed to go into the leg. It wouldn't go in no matter how hard we tried, and we didn't want to try any harder or else we might have broken the toy. However, mine went in just fine. It was tricky because I had to angle the leg out in order to get the slot to slide in properly, but yeah, that's going to be a little finicky. In fact, a bit of this transformation is finicky. The nose cone, there's two pieces that were so locked in tight, it took a little bit of force just to loosen the joint without breaking it. But other than that, it's a really nice looking jet, and the paint job does make it reminiscent of Thundercracker, although not exactly the G1 Seeker color scheme, really. Now, for comparison, the only thing I can really pull out is my other movie Voyager I have on hand, and that's my Last Night Megatron. And as you can see, he's a little bit bigger than Megatron. Just a little bit, but just enough for him to be a little bigger in vehicle mode than Megatron. And as you can see, the head in robot mode can just be left there. I thought this was supposed to go farther back, but maybe it's because of the head, or maybe because that's just how it's supposed to be. Anyway, that's all I really have to say about Thundercracker here. Other than the finicky transformation, he is a pretty good figure. He's well articulated, he looks nice, and probably should straighten that up a bit. And considering that this is a Toys R Us exclusive, if you haven't gotten the original Nitro Zeus, or if you really like the design, I say pick this up as soon as you see it, because otherwise you're probably not going to see it again for a reasonable price, because right now, this thing was 30% off, brand new. Meaning I got this for the price of a deluxe class movie series figure. And this is the only studio series figure I've gotten so far. So, and once these are gone, and you see these on eBay, they're probably going to go for like 50 or something. So, yeah. If you never got Nitro Zeus, or if you like the Nitro Zeus, despite its little finicky transformation, pick this up immediately before they're gone. Anyway, that's all I really have to say about the figure, and I hope to see you guys again next time. Bye!